and I find out it was a social experiment. I guess we're all just guinea pigs. I guess we're just rats in a maze, chasing the cheese, running on the wheel. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It's JT. Um, Making this video, I guess, in response to the situation that you guys are aware of. My name was brought into this whole shenanigan. I don't even know what to call this. Just severe lapse of judgment and etiquette and responsibility. I'm gonna do my best to be respectful in this commentary and with a little bit of humor, because this was just it's just completely uncalled for. I mean, I don't know what brings somebody or possesses somebody to do what happened to fake your own death for views. Like, on so many levels, that's wrong. And just the morality of the situation is terrible. We have a responsibility as content creators to put out truthful and responsible and entertaining content. And when you purposely go into a experiment with the intent of misguiding or lying or pranking your viewers, you have to understand that you have a responsibility. And I feel like on all levels that was violated. Now, in the end, if this was an experiment, these aren't my words. These are words I'm quoting. If this was a social experiment, the mad scientist that was conducting this experiment regarded all of his subscribers, all of his viewers, as his test subjects, right? Like this, I'm not making this up. This was an experiment. So that means everybody that was aware of the situation were now test subjects in this greater plan to create content. Now, that violates trust on so many different levels. Like I said, we have a responsibility to put out truthful and entertaining and, responsible content. I can't wrap my head around it. It's immature. It's a severe lack of judgment. Now, I know there's going to be people in the comment section and backlash. I've said nothing disrespectful so far. Nothing. Everything I've said is honest. Now, Speaking of being honest, when you find out somebody you know or you have been acquainted with or you had a relationship or friendship with or just know in some level pass away, regardless of how you two left terms between your between you two, obviously you feel bad that that person died. You don't wish death upon anybody. Now, when it's death like the person died of old age or natural causes, or even a sickness when you have time of knowing, like cancer, you know that the person's going to die and you have time to like say your goodbyes. But when you find out somebody's shot, that's so instant, so sudden. Like there's no chance to say goodbye. There's no chance to, right your wrongs in the past. And I'd be lying if I said the thought didn't cross my mind that, damn, I wish it didn't go down the way it did between me and Jay. And, regardless of everybody's opinion on the matter, you feel bad for the dude. And I sat and I thought about it. I was like, should I say something? Is it right of me? Is it, am I overstepping if I say something? And the only thing that came to my head was, damn, his family must be going through it. His loved ones must be going through it. That's tragic. Regardless of how you feel about, one another, like, that's just terrible. So I'm like, yeah, it's the right thing to do, to reach out and make a comment. And the only thing I had was I saw that the videos that were being posted on the Team Miss page, and it was, your brother posting them. So I'm like, damn, like, that was so heartfelt, the video that I felt bad, like, I'm a human being. I have emotions, like, not to mention I've known people that have been shot, killed, between real life and in the military. Like, it's terrible, and all I can think is what your family was going through. So I reached out. I made a comment, rest easy. My thoughts and prayers are with your family. That was a genuine and honest and right thing to do in that situation. So fast forward, I go to bed, I wake up because I'm on night shift right now, and I find out it was a social experiment. I guess we're all just guinea pigs. I guess we're just rats in a maze, chasing the cheese, running on the wheel. It's so disrespectful. I do the right thing by reaching out and saying something thoughtful to your family in a time of need. And then you take that comment and talk about it in a freaking video saying, I supported you. Stop saying that. You never supported me. You never supported me. You never supported me. Quit playing. Quit lying to yourself. Just like you lied to all your subscribers about being dead. That's just the most terrible thing to do as a human being. Imagine you got kids that look up to you, Jay. Like, imagine if one of these kids would have like, I can't take this, and they would have killed themselves. You know, like, could you have lived with that? I couldn't. It's irresponsible. And anybody who is complicit in it, you're just as guilty, and you're just as irresponsible, and you're just as wrong too. And I don't know who was involved with it, but it was all wrong. So I'm not making this video for an experiment to see who's going to reply, or to test any of my subscribers to see if they ever really cared, because that's all it was for you, a test in loyalty. Individually apologizing to each moderator doesn't make up for what you did. It doesn't. Especially this close, or this, you know, only 2 weeks after Kobe's death. You're not a dumb dude, Jay. You're not. You know, and up until this point, I haven't said anything that wasn't factual, but, you know, I'll go out on a limb right here and say, you're smart enough to know Kobe Bryant just died. It's in everybody's brain right now, you know, losing somebody, you know, that's in the media or celebrity, which, you know, we kind of are through social media to a lot of our subscribers, were, you know, regard it in that way, not obviously as on high a level as Kobe Bryant. But you're smart enough to make that connection to know, dang, we just lost Kobe. Now Jay, nah, man, 2020 sucks. Praying hands. It's so fake. It just kind of, there's your proof. There's your proof. You're not real. You're not honest. And it's only about views. And it's only about Jay. And that's where I'll leave this. Immature as hell, man. Immature as hell.